Welcome to Across the Globe. Today we will learn about control structures. Control structures in programming are fundamental for managing the flow of code execution. The three primary types of control structures are if, else, and loops. An if statement allows a program to execute a certain block of code if a specified condition is true. For example, a program can check if a user's age is over 18 before granting access to a restricted web page. The else statement complements the if statement by executing a block of code when the condition is false. Lastly, loops are utilized for repeating a block of code until a specified condition is no longer met. For instance, a loop can iterate through a list of items to perform a certain operation on each item. Understanding and effectively implementing control structures are essential skills for developing logic and functional programs. An if statement allows code execution based on a specific condition being met. In PHP, the if statement syntax is if condition has code to execute. For instance, in Python, if x5, the statement print x is greater than 5 executes only when x is greater than 5. An else statement in programming is employed to trigger a specific block of code when the initial if statement evaluates to false. This allows for alternative actions based on the outcome of the preceding condition check. For instance, in PHP, an else statement is denoted by the keyword else, where a set of instructions enclosed within curly braces is executed if the condition within the if statement resolves to false. To illustrate, consider a scenario where a program needs to determine if a given number x is greater than 5. In Python, an if-else construct can be used as demonstrated in the following sample code snippet. X equals 3 if x been 5, print x is greater than 5. Else, print x is less than or equal to 5. In this example, the code first evaluates if x is greater than 5. If the condition is false because x is assigned the value 3, the else block will be executed, displaying the message x is less than or equal to 5. Therefore, the else statement provides a mechanism to handle cases where the initial condition fails, ensuring that the program flow responds appropriately to varying circumstances. Loops in programming help execute a code block iteratively until a certain condition is satisfied. In PHP, loops like for and for each are commonly used. For instance, a while loop in Python can be utilized to print numbers 1 through 5 iteratively by incrementing the variable x until it reaches 5. This loop will continue until the condition x equals 5 is true. Control structures in programming are critical for managing the flow of code execution. By employing if-else statements and loops, developers can create more efficient and flexible code. For example, when building a web application, if-else statements can be used to validate user input or handle different types of user interactions. On the other hand, loops are powerful tools for iterating over collections of data or executing a block of code multiple times until a certain condition is met. Regular practice in various scenarios is key to mastering control structures and harnessing their full potential in coding projects. Control structures are like traffic lights, controlling the flow of traffic on a busy intersection. Just like how traffic lights can change based on different conditions like time of day or traffic volume, control structures in a program determine which block of code gets executed based on certain conditions. For example, a program that checks for the presence of a certain variable before executing a specific set of instructions is like a traffic light turning red only when a car is detected at the intersection. By using control structures, a program can make decisions and alter its behavior dynamically, just like how traffic lights help manage the flow of traffic efficiently. Hey, Code Conquerors, ready to level up? With TechLearn ATG, showcase your skills with official course certificates. Just visit our site and start. Need that extra boost? Get tailored learning, 24/7 support, and expert guidance, coding smarter, growing faster, and making learning fun. Go to our website across the globe, www.atg.world. The PHP code snippet provided showcases the utilization of control structures, depicting them as analogous to traffic lights, regulating the flow of vehicles at a busy intersection. Starting off, the code assigns values to variables such as car detected and time of day, which represent different conditions in our analogy. The if-else statement evaluates the value of time of day to determine the state of the traffic light. If it is morning, the light is green, otherwise it is red. Similarly, based on the value of car detected, the program decides whether to instruct the vehicles to stop or proceed. If a car is detected, the traffic light turns red, otherwise it remains green. Furthermore, the code introduces another condition by comparing the traffic volume variable to a threshold of 30. If the traffic volume exceeds this limit, the traffic light turns red to manage the high volume. Otherwise, it remains green for a smoother flow. This demonstration underscores how control structures allow the program to dynamically adjust its behavior based on different conditions, resembling the adaptive nature of traffic lights in response to varying traffic scenarios. By mimicking real-world scenarios like traffic management, developers can better conceptualize and implement control structures effectively in their code to enhance decision-making and program flow control. An industrial example where control structures are crucial is in the manufacturing industry. Automated production lines often use control structures to regulate the flow of materials and machines based on various conditions. For instance, in a car manufacturing plant, control structures can be employed to manage the assembly line speed based on factors like quality inspection results, component availability, or production targets. Another real-world application of control structures is in building management systems, BMS. BMS control structures are utilized to monitor and regulate heating, ventilation, air conditioning, HVAC systems, lighting, and other building functions based on factors such as occupancy, temperature, and energy usage. By implementing control structures effectively, building managers can optimize energy efficiency, maintain occupant comfort, and ensure the smooth operation of various systems within a facility. Control structures play a critical role in ensuring processes run efficiently and effectively in various industries, highlighting their significance in managing complex systems and making dynamic decisions. Keep learning, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next video.